Hey guys, hello and welcome back. My name is Noddy, and this is my EU4 Austrian Strategy campaign. So, I can't quite remember exactly what we got up to in the last video, but I know that we fought a war against the French and took some coastline, and really we were just kind of sitting on our hands, trying to decide what we do next. I remember we recently PU'd Russia, and they actually have quite a lot of claims, so we could potentially declare a war for those. War on Livonians. If I declared war on Livonia, who would join me? Spain and Sweden would join, Lithuania and Poland would join them, but I could give a heap of land to my subject. From what I remember, we were really just sitting on our hands waiting to proclaim. Because once we proclaim, France has obviously got Bawa. Once we proclaim, yeah, we're pretty much home and hosed. That'll be the end of any chance of the religious leagues. Our Ottoman truce is up in only 2 years. So we might be better off just going after the Ottomans, returning the rest of the cause. They are incredibly weak right now. I would like to fill it out and then probably annex Croatia and Byzantium. Russia needs to be improved. Oops, I missed the button. But yeah, really other than that, literally all we were doing was sitting and waiting. Really love to show you some more of the PU mechanics, but the Spanish have had a very strong dynasty, as have the Swedes. 36. So yeah, it's not we haven't really had much of a chance other than the Russian one we grabbed, Russian PU, which wasn't a bad PU. Oh, Russia doesn't like me. Probably a backward monarch. Unfortunately, we have a pretty terrible monarch and a pretty terrible heir, so we're going to keep getting those bad events. But cause, do you have cause? Lithuania has cause. The thing is, if I'm going to do that, I may as well just attack Lithuania, although they allied to Spain. The thing I was thinking about doing prior was potentially attacking allying Lithuania, attacking someone random, like maybe Kiva. And then after I've done that, I would, because obviously Russia's got claims and all this, I would call in Lithuania, call in Spain, and then hit Poland, and they would literally have no help. I'm not going to do that. Apologise for a little bit of coughing, I'm still a little bit under the weather, getting better though. It's been a while since I streamed last. It's been about a week and a half, I think. So, and then England is another option because they literally have no friends. And Spain and Sweden would both join them, so I'd have enough boats. Biggest issue would be transports. And saying that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 new bucks. Because if I can get a good fleet of 30 odd ships, No neglect in where? Graz. You are controlled by the clergy. What am I looking for? Your wheat. Okay. Tax. But I think I'll save and go after the Ottomans. At the end of the day, they've got no allies. The truce is up in 2 years' time. And I can buff out Croatia with the rest of their culture group. Buff out Croatia with the rest of their culture group and finish off Byzantium. Got potential rebels in Co and Normandy. Not too worried. So yeah, really just sitting on my hands. I'm at 43. I could always wait. Triers doesn't really like me. I could ally them. I don't need the vote, and I don't really need the relation, to be honest. I have a royal marriage with Portugal. Right, she had a regency which ends quite a long time. 466 though. It's a great monarch. I'm gonna check this event. So temporary agreement was reached by German Catholics and the Protestants and became imperial law. Treaty accepted, established. So basically I can lose prestige and lose a little bit of I can take papal influence, and the only thing I lose is Luca's opinion, so we'll take that one. So that must be the event that's actually cancelled the chance of the that's actually cancelled the what am I trying to say? It's actually cancelled the religious leagues. The religious leagues are done. They can't form now. So obviously there's a date in there. The only thing is, I think that doesn't. There is an event. There is a thing when you make Catholic the dominant faith normally, that you get a bonus. Catholics get a bonus, but I don't think that counts. Anyway, I'm blabbering on now. I've only got. I get basically 1 a year. I need 6, so seems kind of pointless. Do I have any land? Not in HRE. Nothing that can be added. So I either. Oh no, I do have land that can be added. Never mind, I just died. Right. Straight away I can pass that, so I'm going to. I can also pass. Right, I have no legal heir, but I've prevented the religious leagues, so throw some royal marriages out with my friends and allies and vassals, and now I can go to war. So I'm not sure why I can pass through there and not there. That's quite odd. Can you come down? Just Lubeck I need for you. We'll get some military access. And you can wander down. And we'll get some military access. And you can wander down. Oops. What's going on? Oh, go to there. Need to fabricate some claims on England if I'm going to go that way. I mean, really, at this point in time, I'm really just wasting time, to be honest. The campaign is all but over. I don't think I'm going to continue on. I mean, this was an attempt to show people how to Switzerland want an alliance, no thanks. It was an attempt to show people how to play Austria and how to dominate the HRE and pass reforms and avoid, or slash deal, I should say, deal with the Reformation. It's been pretty successful. I don't think there's a whole lot of point in continuing on, and I really want to start a new campaign with the newest patches and so forth. So I'll probably kill some Ottomans and maybe some Frenchies or some English and maybe the Polish, and then to be honest I'll probably call it a day once I revoke the privileger and everyone becomes my faithful vassal. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to declare for... God, I've got claims up everywhere. Sorry, what am I trying to do? That one. You've got claims all in there, but you can't core it, so... So we're going to go Reconquest anyway, because... you still have cores. We'll go Erdene. Actually, we'll go Cyllenic. Spain will join us. Do we want Spain in this war? What do the Ottomans actually have? They've got 90k and not much manpower. They are Tech 12. I am Tech 14. Wow. So that gives me tactics, morale, and better infantry. No. Tech 15 gives me more tactics, but I'm not gonna go. Let's just do it. Let's just call Spain in. Did I cancel that military access? No, I didn't. I would suggest that he's coming for that guy, which would be interesting if he does go for that. Right, Ragusa, it is time to die. One thing I was thinking about just recently, which I was gonna say something about and I forgot. Sorry, I'm just gonna see where my French diplomat can go. So one thing I was thinking about was why I haven't annexed Bohemia, and the honest answer is right, Poland are going to gun them down too, so I need to try and get as much land under my control as I can. Bohemia is probably going to slaughter them. Yeah, they did. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. So Bohemia will be a lot of Diplo to soak up, and if I manage to integrate them manually, it'll be a lot less money for me to fork over, and it will also... Okay, there's a huge Ottoman stack coming and I'm way too spread out. Crap. I'm going to lose this stack because I was trying to stop Lithuania from coming in and sieging land. There's nothing I can do about it. It's pretty much gone, I'd say. Unless the Poles come and help me. I'm actually doing a bloody good job by myself, to be honest. And they are coming to help me. Oh, we just got a huge stack of Serbian separatists. Right, integrating Bohemia. Why haven't I done it? It would cost me probably quite a lot, and if I have a 18% chance of inheriting them. If I do inherit them, I get the elector, so I get a free vote for myself. So that's my reasoning for not France. It's not a terrible area, so that's not too bad. So that's my reason for not integrating them. Quite simple, really. Yeah, very, very basic, simple reason. They'll be expensive to integrate, and it's much easier this way. I don't waste dip. They're holding up a dip slot, but I mean they've got a good 40k army that's cruising around helping me, so I mean it's not a huge issue. France has no heir. Who do you have royal marriages with? Savoy. I'd love to try and get their throne, but it's not going to happen because they're a rival. Lithuania's going to get more of this land, I'd suggest. The Russians have come down, which is nice. Okay, Ragusa's gone. We can't move across until we take this fort, unlike the Poles who managed to take that land. I will pull this diplomat back. Give that to Croatia. Religious Croatia, Catholic religious Croatia. They've converted that land so easily. Right, we took that so we can march across now. So basically we just want to take as much of this land as we can. The Russians got routed by a huge Ottoman force. And yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot else to be said. Willing to field any questions in the YouTube comments. It hasn't been my most successful run. I do have a run, which actually was why I made this video, was because I actually had a run where I had managed to take Spain's dying, although putting up a good fight. I actually had a run where I'd passed Proclaim for 1550, and I had a personal union with France and Russia. Russia, who was much bigger, and France, who obviously hadn't taken an absolute beating. Which is why I decided to make this video, because I thought it was... it just seemed like such a good run that I thought it was worth, I guess, sharing with people how I did it. And obviously allying France is a bit different because you can't do it in the newer patches, which is why I haven't done it in this patch. But, you know, everything else that I've done, a lot of the other stuff that I've done, you know, PU mechanic works the same. Now see, that's really interesting. Savoy have no legal heir. They've got an old guy, and their only royal marriage partner is... I wonder if I can inadvertently get the same dynasty as France. And even if I did, I wouldn't have a royal marriage with them directly, so I couldn't force PU them. I could get dynasty spread to them. Oh wow. Succession war between France and Brittany. Wow, I got 2 chances to get dynasty spread because you're already Devaluer. And you're a Devaluer. And you're married to him and you don't have... Wow. This is where dynasty spread gets really, really interesting. I could marry Savoy and Provence and potentially get a von Habsburg on the throne of France. However, getting them in a PU would be very difficult. It's very unfortunate that the Ottoman masses don't bother to go and attack the Polish stacks that are hanging around, although that is a big Polish-Lithuanian stack. The siege just decided to take forever. Yeah, so it's not my most successful Austrian run, but I mean, it's not even 1600. I'll have that last reform passed before 1600, making everyone a vassal, which means from there you literally can do just about anything, like more or less. Because once you do that, you know, I can start hamming my way into Tunis, and I can feed all this high coring cost land to, say, Lucca. So Lucca's got a port, I give them this province, and then I feed them all of this, and Corsica's got a port, so I give them one over here and I feed them. And then when you annex them, when you pass the final reform and you soak them all into yourself, you're instantly getting what am I trying to say? You're instantly getting all this land that's high coring costs for free. So I mean, it's very easy to blob significantly once you've done that. I mean, I've taken out all the major threats. The Ottomans are dead. Polish-Lithuanian bloc is still a pain, but I mean, we have a quick look. Poland's only got 60k, Lithuania's got 60k. If I attack and can drag France, Spain and Sweden in, and Russia, so you got 30k, they've got about 60k I think. So Spain's got 70k, I've got 110. Russia's got 30k, Bohemia's got 40k, Sweden's got 30k. If I was to declare on Livonians and drag in all my friends, I could absolutely gut the Poles and the Lithuanians, although that'd be completely pointless. I may as well just declare on one of them. Now, it's got a 15-year-old heir. Do I try it? It's going to put me another one over the Diplos limit, isn't it? Oh, I lost the one with... Yep, let's do it. We'll give it a try. He's at war, so he might make him a general. He might die. Now, Saxony, I don't actually need this alliance anymore. That's another thing that's worth pointing out. So I currently have an alliance with Just Saxony. It's the only elector, so I'm going to dissolve that alliance because it's absolutely no need for it. Because they can't help me anymore. So I'm only pardon me. I'm only one over the relationship limit now, and that's because I've married Lithuania to try and get that dynasty spread. So, I know we're in the middle of war, but I've just about run out of time, so I'm going to leave it there for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.